I'm going to show how to assemble and operate the Blackstone Adventure Ready Model 2250. This model is the 14-inch griddle with side burner. There is also another model that has a full griddle without the burner. This is the model 2246. Begin by opening the box. Remove the unit as well as the protective plastic and packaging. On the front, you will find lid latches, a push-button igniter, gas control knobs, and a carrying handle. On the rear, you will find the grease cup within its own compartment. Setting up the grease cup is usually the first thing you do when you use this appliance. To remove, lift the lock in this manner and simply pull out the cup. For easy cleanup, you can purchase Camp Griddle grease cup liners that fit perfect within this cup. The cup is designed with built-in hangers that allow it to hang in the proper location in order to catch the grease. Before hanging the cup, lower the cup lock back down as seen here. Now the cup can be hung in this manner. When finished, return the cup back to its compartment. Do this in the reverse order that you took it out. Also, make sure the lock is engaged. You do not want to lose the cup. Another feature is the ability to level the appliance. On the bottom, you will find 4 feet. These feet can all be adjusted by threading and unthreading until the appliance is perfectly level on the surface. Next, return to the front and unlatch the lid. Then, raise the lid to expose the contents within. Here's what you will find: a Blackstone decal, a registration card, and the owner's manual with assembly guide inside. Next, continue to remove all the packaging material. Once removed, you will need to remove the griddle. The griddle should be locked into place. The lock can be found on the right-hand side of the griddle as seen here. Underneath the appliance body, you will find the locking knob. Push the knob up and twist the knob to disengage the griddle lock. The griddle can now be lifted out. At this point, I need to mention that this griddle is made with a non-stick coating. To keep from damaging the coating, only use compatible nylon tools. Also, this griddle does not need seasoned. Instead, hand wash with dish soap and a soft rag. Beneath the griddle, you will find the regulator. Unrestrained from the shipping ties and lift from its storage location. Then remove the packing material and set aside. Next, remove any residual tape or any other packing material that you might find. With the griddle off, this is a good opportunity to see the fully exposed griddle lock and its operation. This is what it looks like when you turn the knob to unlock and lock the griddle. The side burner grate can also be removed by simply lifting it from its designated holes. This makes cleaning a lot easier. When packing up, make sure the grate is in place as well as securing the regulator into its compartment. When returning the griddle, note the tabs on the left-hand side. These tabs will be inserted into the slots found on the left-hand side of the appliance body. This will create the proper seating of the griddle. Once seated, turn the locking knob to lock into place. And finally, I'll show how to connect the gas regulator and the propane bottle. On the right-hand side of the appliance, you will find the gas line. The regulator attaches to this line. As shown earlier, remove the regulator from its storage area beneath the griddle. Plug the regulator into the gas line and loosely thread on the collar as seen here. Now take the LPG cylinder and thread onto the other end of the gas regulator. Turn the cylinder clockwise until snug. Now rest the cylinder on the surface as seen here and finish hand tightening the collar into the gas line connection. This is now ready for use. When done, dismantle, clean, and put all the pieces back in their place. To close the lid, unlock the hinge by lifting it with your finger. Then secure the lid down using the latches. Here's a quick rehash of how to set up for cooking. The more you use it, the easier it gets. One of my favorite meals to cook on this is breakfast, with eggs, bacon, and a nice seared steak.